Okay, we have many health nuggets on our YouTube channel, exposingtruthministry.com. You find tons of health nugget. We have been presenting this to our church, and today our church is going to give us just a little snippet of some of the things that we have heard, we have implemented. And one of the things that was said earlier was one of our brothers who is struggling with eating too quickly. And we were told by another brother that you were given 32 teeth for a reason. Chew your food at least 32 times before swallowing. And then it was also brought out that there was a sister who was losing weight, who was getting sick and didn't know why. She wasn't chewing her food properly, so her body couldn't absorb it. So chew your food. Now, Sister Carol is about to give us a nugget. What were you saying about juicing, Sister Carol?
I was saying that juicing is very healthy for you. You put it through your juicer, it extracts all of the fiber, and it's very healthy, especially if you've got digestive problems. But it's not a substitute for water. So when we're aware of how much water we need per day, do not include the juicing. I needed that reminder because sometimes I kind of sneak those juices in and count them, but they don't count. They do not hydrate you.
Okay. So juicing is excellent, but we still need water. Brother Kevin, you had a point to make.
Yes, back on digestion. So not only does digestion begin in the mouth, and my wife as a dental hygienist knows this very well because saliva is very important. But and this comes from Sister Barbara O'Neill. Uh, it's very important that you have strong stomach acid. So the world will tell you, oh, your stomach acid is bad and it comes up into your mouth. And so therefore you should take antacids and therefore you reduce the,
Hydrochloric acid.
yeah, or you reduce heartburn, acid in the mouth. But Sister Barbara O'Neill reminds us that having strong stomach acid is extremely important. And she gives an example from her life of even though she was eating very healthfully, she felt terrible, in part because her stomach acid was so weak. And it's a reminder not to drink water right before or during or right after your meals. You want to drink in between your meals. And one thing you can do to improve digestion is cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is a blood stimulant. So unlike other spices, which irritates your stomach, cayenne pepper actually improves digestion, and even the Cleveland Clinic says so. Cayenne pepper is wonderful for many different things, but that's just a quick health nugget from that, Trides.
All right, thank you so much. So what you're saying, we don't want to dilute the stomach acid from digestion. We should drink. When you said drink water in between meal, we're not talking about in between a forkful now. We're saying at least an hour before we eat and 2 hours after we eat. That's when you drink your liquid, your water. We don't want to dilute. Sister Elaine, what health nugget, what snippet you have for us today?
Yes, what I have learned with the health nugget is that exercise should be and is necessary for everybody to help their body to move the muscles, to breathe better and to feel healthier. Because when you go to exercise, you sweat, you perspire, you get rid of toxins, and your muscles are active. They want to get the energy for you to stay healthy and have a sound mind. Because when you sit in a place doing nothing, you are stagnant, and it's not good for your mind, neither for your muscles, because they become stiff. It is good for us to exercise at least 30 minutes a day or 3 times a week.
Thank you so much, Sister Elaine. Thank you so much. Exercise is good. Sister Angie, this is the last point now. What health nugget do you have? Snippet, not even a full nugget, a health nugget.
Most recent one that we talked about honeydew, and for those who like honeydew, I was gonna be silly by saying honeydew do eat honeydews, but anyway, that's just my mild sense of humor there. What benefits we have in eating honeydew was mentioned was hydration because of the amount of water that is in it. It contains potassium and magnesium, support the electrolyte balance. And I think it would be better to gain the electrolytes from that than just drinking from Gatorade or any of that matter, to look for other electrolytes. At least with eating a honeydew, you get the natural the electrolytes that's in it, the enzymes, the fiber, the antioxidants, that have the vitamin C, the flavonoids, to reduce inflammation. For those who may be able to tolerate honeydew, because I know some people may not be able to tolerate it as much, but honeydews are great, and I have one in the refrigerator. So if you're able to eat a honeydew, try it.
Wonderful. And they didn't talk about the honeydew seed that you can make milk from it. We tried it once, probably never will try it again. But there's actually very nutritious milk that you can get from honeydew milk. Thank you so much for. You have one? We have to hear from the Donovan now. Come, Mr. Donovan.
Yes, happy Sabbath, everybody. What these nuggets has remind me of is just how wonderful God is.
Amen.
And first, you mentioned it earlier about water, something as simple as water, what it can do for our bodies, and that's how great God is. And if we take care of it, the miracle of life will continue, and we will heal ourselves.
Lord
It's
will heal
amazing.
us through these health principles. Let's continue following the principles of health that God has given in His Word, and why He says, Beloved, I wish above all things that you will prosper and be in good health, even as thy soul prosper. Remember to like, share, hit that notification bell so you know when a new health nugget is available. Remember to subscribe as well, and tell your frenemies. We want everybody to prosper and be in good health. Thank you.